What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Meet You Where You Are podcast platform. I'm here with a very special guest, no other than Miss AMARA. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Really appreciate your time. Swellness Sea Moss is the company.
Swell.
Swell.
But swellness that's what it gives you.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. So
Okay.
That's great.
And this makes all the sense why we're here right here on Venice Beach, because sea moss is from the sea.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
And first of all, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. For real, I really appreciate that.
No problem.
Because I know time is money. And you're all about that.
Yes. Yes.
So I want to start with sea moss, right?
Yeah.
Can you quickly just touch on what are the benefits of sea moss? Because I think like a lot of people just hear it trending. Like I'm one of those people. But I really don't know what it does like for you. Can you just...
Well, first and foremost, make sure you're getting real quality sea moss.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important, to make sure that you are actually getting the benefits. But sea moss is supposed to help you on every molecular level. And sea moss is for everyone, not only for the nutrition, for the 92 minerals that we're not getting in our everyday diet. Even as the most perfect, cleanest vegan, we're still lacking nutrition from just our basic food. So those 92 minerals really cover the spectrum and really kind of open you up and just make you're healthier everywhere.
Everywhere. Head to toe.
Head to toe.
Okay.
Clears out the mucus, boosts the immune system, gives you more natural energy, helps you with your muscle recovery. If you're go to the gym, you like to work out, makes your bones and joints stronger. What else? You can put it on your skin. I did a.
You can really physically put it on your skin.
Yeah. I did a sea moss face mask the other day. With me aging and getting older, I noticed like my pores are getting bigger. So I did a face mask and it tightens the pores, tightens the skin, and gets rid of dark spots, helps alleviate acne. You can put it in your hair. That's why my hair is actually soft today.
Very nice.
Because I did a sea moss
talk about it.
hair
Okay.
mask. Yeah,
that's the sea moss hair, sea moss skin, sea moss in
everything.
and out. Sea moss everything.
In and out,
Okay.
exactly.
So guys will want to know.
Yep. Yes, it does.
The sea moss, what does it do for a guy?
Everything.
Physically.
Well, again,
in the bedroom and everything, does it really help with all that too? That's been a rumor. I don't know.
Yes, it helps move a bowel, and it also just helps break down mucus. Because when a man's not having an erection or he's not lasting longer in the bedroom, it has to do with his diet, and it has to do with the mucus and the inflammation building up in his system. So with all that acid and toxicity in the body from consuming meat, consuming a lot of different things, and men, no offense, often more times than not, are not that great at combining foods and combining the correct foods. And if you're a single man, you often eat out more than you cook at home. So all of that really affects your sex health. And so when you consume sea moss and you improve your diet, you got to do both, and you got to work out more. Then you're helping to clear out everything that's blocking that natural blood flow.
Makes sense.
Yes.
So don't get Viagra, get sea moss. You heard it right here.
Don't get anything from the pharmacy. Go to the pharmacy.
Go to the pharmacy. I like that. See, you got bars. Okay. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. So, hey, I need another jar actually. So how can I go about getting this? If I can't pull up on you in person.
Well, right now you can. I am leaving soon, so only for a short time. But anytime at my website or on my Instagram at SwellSeaMoss and www.swellseamoss.com.
And Instagram. Okay. You know what? I love you on Instagram.
Thank you.
You just live like your truth.
Yeah.
Like you look like life is good all the time.
No.
I know, but it looks like that.
It does?
Yes, it does.
I try to give as much real as possible.
Yeah, and that's what I love. And that's what this is about. It's all about meeting you where you are, physically, mentally, like in the flesh. And that's why I wanted to sit down with you and talk about that.
Yeah.
One, for sure, because of your business and you like helping people. That's dope. But then also to tap into you and your mind. And how do you operate and function so freely? It just seems like you're in a good mental space. It seems like that. But I know we all deal with things.
Yeah, we do.
Does sea moss help you deal with your things mentally?
It does, actually. Sea moss does help reduce anxiety. But mentally, I would say I'm in a really good space. And I actually thought about something I want to share on this episode with you.
For sure.
Because I was thinking earlier what kind of brought me to this space. What brought me to not only am I free-spirited, but I'm also very persistent about the life that I try to live.
Right.
And I remember back when I was in like my second year of college, and I was just really like, I just felt like every time I was sitting in front of my professors, I just felt really annoyed. Like, this is what I have to endure for a piece of paper at the end of the day.
Right.
And I started getting really inspired by Tony Gaskins and TD Jakes, and to just kind of watch more motivational videos about, you know, living your life as an entrepreneur and doing the things you're passionate about. And I came across this video with Will Smith. And he was, at the time, I still got love for him, but at the time he was somebody I really admired and heeded his words. And he said that if he's in the gym and he's on the treadmill and another guy comes next to him and gets on the treadmill, he's not getting off the treadmill until the other guy gets off the treadmill.
Wait, what?
So he said, I'm willing to die before I get off this treadmill before the other guy, because it wasn't about being better than the other guy.
Right.
It was about
the mindset.
It was about the mindset that it takes to stay on the treadmill longer than the person who got on after you. So that, and then he mentioned this book called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, and after that interview I ordered it right away.
Oh, really? And
read the book front to back within 2 days, and was just really deeply inspired by the story. And have you ever read that book?
Never, but I'm gonna go check it out now that you said that.
The Alchemist, the story is about a guy, I think it's Santiago is his name, and it starts out, he's just, well, I won't tell the whole story, but basically he's unsatisfied with his life. He feels like there's more to life. He has this dream about going to Egypt and seeing the pyramids, and once he gets there, he finds his treasure. Right. So he leaves home. Along the way, he meets a beautiful woman, falls in love, but ultimately he's like, I'm just not satisfied until I get to where I imagine myself going. Right. So he gets all the way to the pyramids, and he gets his ass kicked, and he realizes that there is no treasure. And so the lesson in it was that he was seeking for happiness everywhere else, when the happiness was right here the whole time. Exactly. But there was another lesson in that story. Okay. And the lesson was that you have to leave your comfort zone to gain wisdom and experience, to really know something for yourself. Right. So you can be told things, and that's kind of how I operate my life. You can be told, you know, the stove is hot. Right. But for me, until I touch the stove, I don't know that myself.
Right. I need
to touch the stove.
You want the hands-on experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, you're very, very deep. I think that has something to do with definitely the level. Now I get it.
And I am a water sign.
Your mindset. Yeah. And your water sign is right here next to the water.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. You're leaving Arizona.
Yeah.
Can I ask just why? Because most people that come here, they want to stay. Mm-hmm. You're actually leaving. You're going to a place that's a lot hotter. Like, you want to touch on why you're leaving? I know you came from there. Yeah. Was it always the plan to go back?
Yeah. Going back, I thought I would go back when I was older and retired. And I didn't know when I came to LA that I was going to stay as long as I did. I just wanted to kind of get the experience. Right.
How's it been?
Ended up falling in love with Leimert Park.
Right. And, so why are you leaving?
I gotta go because I gotta save some money.
I feel you.
I gotta save some money. And right now I'm doing a 40-day and 40-day challenge with myself. 40 days Dr. Sebi's alkaline list. And then I don't even want to say attempt, and I'm kind of nervous to share this, but I'm going to complete a 40-day fast right after that. Nice. I'm holding myself to that.
There's a lot of layers to you. Yeah. And we're going to peel back one more layer when we come back in just a second. Cool?
All right, ready
more
for
to
it.
come right here on the Meet You Where You Are podcast with Miss AMARA Swell CMOS is the company. All right. We're doing swell today. Welcome back to the Meet You Where You Are podcast platform. And as my guest said, we're doing swell today. And it makes sense because I'm here with no other than Swell CMOS. We back. So CMOS, can you just for somebody like me who's new to CMOS, it's kind of like a thing that's trending now. Yeah. It seems like everybody's kind of up on CMOS all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And when I met you, I'm like, I just got to taste it.
Yeah.
You know, and it was interesting. It was like, it's this kind of weird, like, gooey texture.
And you finished the jar?
I finished the whole jar. I took a teaspoon every day.
You took a teaspoon?
Is that what you want? That's
tablespoon.
A tablespoon. Ah.
Well,
Okay.
you finished the jar.
I finished the whole jar.
You did what you needed to do.
So what is it supposed to do for me?
So what did you feel? Did you feel different?
I didn't feel any different.
You didn't feel any different?
No, I didn't.
Would you consider yourself a healthy person?
I'm pretty healthy. I'm kind of part vegetarian, pescatarian-ish. So
Do you drink coffee?
No.
Do you work out?
Yes.
Do you take pre-workout?
No.
Interesting.
But
you're a pretty healthy guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty healthy. So
do you avoid dairy products?
As much as possible.
Interesting. Well, so I think the people who really notice the biggest difference are people who need the most healing.
Got you.
Sea moss is a superfood, so it provides you with 92 minerals. So you should have felt, at least if nothing else, more energized, more mental clarity.
Okay.
But if you were taking a teaspoon, maybe that's why.
I need to up it up to a tablespoon.
Yeah, it should have been a tablespoon.
Okay.
But you finished the jar, so that's good.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's supposed to give you more natural energy. And since you work out, it's actually great for people who work out. It helps you with your bones and joints and muscle recovery.
Oh, nice.
And then besides that, it helps remove mucus from the body. And every molecular level of your body, it does something for. So, you know, in the brain, helps you with memory, mental clarity, brain fog, with the same thing, mental clarity. And then removing mucus from the throat, removing mucus from the lungs if you're a smoker, helping your heart health, removing plaque and mucus out of your blood and veins and everything, and which that just promotes overall health from there. If you're taking care of your heart and you're removing plaque and mucus from your body, that covers so many things.
Right. This is kind of like what Dr. Sebi was known for, right? Getting rid of the mucus out of the body.
Yeah.
So was he also big on sea moss?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay, 100%.
100%.
So how do we know? Because with so many people selling sea moss these days, how do we know who to go to? Are there people that we should? I mean, have you seen like fake sea moss products out there?
Plenty of
it. How do we recognize what's authentic versus unauthentic? There's no way to know, huh?
No,
I'm not eating baby food.
Huh?
How do I know I'm not eating baby food?
Oh, that's true.
Like,
that's a good question. The only way to know what you're getting is to see it dry.
Gotcha.
That's the only way.
Okay.
Because once it's in gel form, the only way to tell from there is the texture and the saltiness. But then nowadays people are flavoring it, so you can really get away with it so many ways. So what I always tell people is make sure that your provider has no problem showing you what it looks like in raw form.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be like Dr. Sebi says, and people say Sebi.
Right.
He never corrected anyone, so we truly don't know. So.
Right. Tomato.
Tomato. So the only way to know is to see it in dry form. He says it should be very thin, have no salt on it, and give you a lot of energy.
Okay.
And he describes the pool-grown sea moss as the one that's thicker in size with salt all over it. I fortunately have come into contact with 2 of his sons.
Okay.
Who have
really?
nice. Who have looked at my sea moss and instantly confirmed this is the same one my father used. So yeah, lucky for me.
This is the real sea moss woman. Okay, she got approved and confirmed by the doctor's sons themselves. So if you need real sea moss, please contact Amara at Swell Sea Moss. I'm going to let you actually tag yourself if people wanted to. Do you actually ship? Huh? Do you ship your sea moss?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah. So if someone wanted to contact you, all over the U.S.? All over the U.S. Should they go to your .com? You want to talk?
Yeah. Go to SWELL swellseamoss.com, and Instagram, same thing, Swell Sea Moss.
That's SWELL Sea Moss. SEAMOSS. We're going to throw it on the screen anyway.
Okay. Bam, there it is, right there. Make sure you put it right there.
Okay, and we're going to come back with one last edition of Meet You Where You Are with Miss Well Sea Moss, a.k.a. the real Sea Moss lady. Action.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? We are back with the no other than Miss Amara, a.k.a. Swell Sea Moss is the name.
Yes.
You know, Sea Moss is the game. We back.
Yes.
All right, this time we're going to get a little personal because you already talked about your business, the benefits of sea moss, a little bit about your journey here to LA.
Yeah.
What has it been like living in LA for 3 years now. Most of it has been through a pandemic. We're still currently in one.
Most of it was in my car.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's crazy, to be real honest?
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem like you've gone through that.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. I'm sure you hear this all the time.
No.
Like, no?
No.
You just shine so bright. Like, you just do.
Yeah.
And you carry this, like, no one would have known that you experienced homelessness, or you came out here and didn't have a place to stay, you're living in your car. I would have never known that.
Yeah.
Because you just have this positive energy you carry with you. And I'm sure CMOS has something to do with it.
No.
Nothing?
Well, I mean, coming into my calling has helped me where I'm at right now, for sure.
Right. Right.
You know, because it's not like living in my car was an easy time, but coming out of that, I just so happened to find my purpose out of that. And I think that's what I knew. I knew that, you know, I have a lot of faith in God.
Right.
I'm a very spiritual person, and I knew that although that was like a tunnel and it was a really hard time of my life,
right,
I knew that there was light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm not going to say every day was easy, but you know, I just knew that once I come out of this, there's a reason for this.
How long were you living in your car?
18 months.
18 months.
Yeah.
Did you ever at all feel like you were in danger?
No.
And where did you live?
Everywhere.
You just drove around?
Yeah.
Wow.
I started down in Costa Mesa. I wanted to be closer to LA because I knew that I wasn't where I was supposed to be. And I spent a lot of time in Inglewood. I would say Inglewood is like,
Inglewood.
Like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm born and raised in Inglewood. Wait, hold on.
So you would literally pull over and just park and just go to sleep?
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy. I mean, to come as far as you come, to starting your company, being very well known in the Leimert Park community as the go-to lady for CMOS. Yeah. Like, how does that make you feel? Like, is there a sense of satisfaction, or?
I think they come for something else.
What do they come for? You might as well talk about it.
I think
you're leaving. You're going to Arizona. You're not going to see them anyway.
I think they come for the love. I have a lot of love to give.
So with all that love to give, do you have a love in your life?
No, I don't.
Oh man, they missing out. They missing out.
They are.
Are you open to finding a love in your life?
I am.
Are you actively currently dating?
I have my eye on somebody.
You got your eye on somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. So if someone wanted to date you, how would they find you, and then what would be the criteria? Because I know this is about CMOS, but it's also personal.
Yeah, sure.
So do people just jump into your DM like a lot of people do when they just contact you? They don't do that?
No.
Do you advise that they do that?
No.
So how would they contact you?
Honestly, I'm a
free-spirited.
I'm a very free-spirited person.
I knew that was coming.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've made a Tinder, not now. Well, actually, I made one a few days ago, but because I was just kind of wanting to creep and see who's single. But,
okay.
But no, every time I make a Tinder, I delete it within 2 days. I'm like, this isn't dating for me.
Yeah, I'm the same way. That's crazy because you're 25.
Yeah.
Going on 26.
Yeah.
But you have a mature mindset when it comes to dating and how you want to go about meeting people. I'm a lot older, so that's my norm.
Yeah.
I came from the era where you had to pick up a house phone. Yeah. First, you had to get the girl's number. Write it on a napkin. Yeah. Go home. Pick up the house phone.
Pass the note. Will you date me? Yes or no?
Process.
Circle 1.
Yeah, it was a whole process. But now people can just jump into your DM.
Yeah.
So it surprises me to hear that. Like, you're not even okay with that. Like, you kind of want to go to the old school way.
I'm quicker to delete that message before I ever read it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of love to give, but it's going to be hard to find this love.
It's got to happen naturally in person and when the time is right.
Well, it has to probably happen in Arizona because you're leaving soon.
No, we'll see.
You're leaving in 3 weeks,
The selection out there is scarce. I think, and I don't plan on leaving LA and being gone, though. I'm
you gonna come back?
I'm coming back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Leimert Park is home.
Okay.
Yeah, Leimert Park, Crenshaw is really home, and it feels really good to say that because I come from Michigan.
Okay.
I've moved a lot. I've put myself in different places, and never in my life that I think that I would land in LA and call it home.
Man, and you've done such a wonderful job being that you've only been here a short amount of time.
Thank
most
you.
of the time in the pandemic, most of the time in your car.
Yeah.
And to make the mark that you made, that's very.
I don't think I know the depth of that, but
yeah, no, because a lot of times we don't look at ourselves.
Yeah.
We can't. So someone has to be on the outside in and say, like, look, I see something in you. Like, because we just wake up in our own skin every day, so it's normal to us.
Yeah.
But nah, like you've definitely, it could have gone way left. Most people that come out here don't make it already with a place to stay.
Yeah.
You came out here with no place to stay and still making it.
Yeah.
And making good.
And I do have a place right now, though.
Just to be clear,
I'm not in my car.
Right.
For anybody who might be concerned.
Right. No. You're good. You're good.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. You made it out of that situation.
Thank God.
And so anything you want to say, any word of advice in case someone was watching, anything that you want to leave with before we get out of here?
No, if there's anything, I mean, I'm more than just being healthy. I'm doing my best. Always do your best. Be as healthy as you can. Move your body as often as possible. We only get one body and one life. So do the things that you know you're supposed to do, and don't make it harder than it is. It's already hard.
For sure.
It's gonna be, life is hard no matter what. So just do the things that are hard anyway, because you're choosing your hard. It's like,
right.
Do I work out and eat right and take care of myself? Yes, that's hard.
Right.
But it's also hard to be diabetic, losing a limb, and having heart problems and dying and leaving your family at an early age because you're not taking care of yourself. But I'm more than health. I would say I'm an adventurous, free-spirited person. I attack life with every fiber of my being. If there's something that my spirit says to do, I do it. And I think that is all I want this message and this interview to resonate, is live your life and live it. Go hard.
Right.
Do everything.
There it is.
Do everything.
Hey, there it is. The last words from the lady, Swell C. Moss, a.k.a. Amara herself. Go hard and go healthy. and if you want to contact the person, do not slide in DM.
No.
Let it be natural.
But if you need some sea moss, DM me.
Yeah, DM me if you want the sea moss.
Those are the only DMs I
Do not date her. Do not reach out for a date. Reach out for sea moss only, okay?
Yes.
She has a lot of love to give, but she's going to give it to you in a jar. And it's going to be full of sea moss.
Yeah, and energy.
and energy,
It's all good.
If you want the real love, you got to pull up on her.
Yeah.
If you're lucky enough to find her. Okay. And on that note, we out of here. Thank you again for your time.
Yeah.
Once again, Miss Swell C. Moss, along with Mel, a.k.a. Head of Tire, right here in Venice Beach. We are out.
Yes.
Next time I'm pulling up on you right here. I'll meet you where you are.
Okay.